Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got West. Davis is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. The drive by Paul. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Johnson against Paul. O'Neal kicks to Bryant. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Johnson against Paul. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. And Davis pulls it down.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Davis looking for an opening. Davis against Shaq. 5 to shoot. Davis, the pass to Davis. From deep three-point land. And it's Bryant with the rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Kobe's got 5 now.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up. On
the wing, Davis, fended by West. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Davis. Johnson with it. O'Neal outside. Abdul-Jabbar up top. Defended by West. Here's Bryant. Pass to Shaq. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Paul. Davis banked in off the glass.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
West against Davis. West kicks to Shaq. Bryant with it. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. West against Abdul-Jabbar. Davis with a screen on Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Paul against Johnson. West, right side. It's Bryant, top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Ball against Johnson, and it's Davis at the elbow. Shoots over Shaq. The rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
West kicks to Johnson. Right side, Kobe. Fader on the way. And another basket for the Lakers.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Paul passes to West. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shaq against Davis. Pass to Mashburn. Shoots over Kobe. Mashburn no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Johnson outside. Now Kobe. O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Davis. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Bryant. Steps back and fires. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Davis. Can they get it? Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. The Lakers in the lead. A drive by Bryant, and Bryant throws it down.
Slicing them up. Kobe so slick on the drive.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Baylor, he's checked in for West. And New Orleans also making a change. Holiday's checked in. And here is Paul. No scoring in this one. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Johnson surveying the floor. And Davis sends it back. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Here's Kobe. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 7. Holiday left side. Over Baylor. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And Shaq with the slam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now, here is Davis. 6 points for him. Pocket 6. The baseline J. Good on the bucket. Davis has got 8 points.
Those long arms of AD help him on jumpers. He pretty much can't get to a shot because he's so long and extends on it.
Abdul-Jabbar against Davis. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Ingram, he's checked in for Baron Davis. LeBron kicks to Johnson. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Outside, Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Davis. Los Angeles leading by 7. Johnson dishes to Kobe. Lets the three fly. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
From deep, James. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 10. That's good from Paul on the assist by Holiday.
The ball control that Chris Paul has is fantastic. I mean, those dribble moves, and he's got a bunch of them, look effortless.
Pass to Holiday. Some solid defense from Kobe. Lakers leading by 8. Baylor passes to James. And the shot goes in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. They get the rebound. And finished off by O'Neal.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Now here's Paul. Outside, Davis. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Baylor up top. He's covered by Ingram. Here's LeBron. David West grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Shaq.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for him, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Kobe, and it's Goodrich in for Magic Johnson. New Orleans also making some changes. Williamson is checked in for West, and it's Davis in for Paul. That one misses. Lakers leading by 9. Pass to Goodrich. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. James. Here's Baylor. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Davis.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Now here's Williamson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Ingram outside. And stolen by James. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's O'Neal. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia shrimp from O'Neal, brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converting.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal. One shot.
That's good from O'Neal.
He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
And he's able to get it back. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Lakers leading by 13. Goodrich passes to O'Neal. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's LeBron. Oh!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Ingram passes to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And James throws it down.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Ingram against James. Cousins with a screen on LeBron. Good on the three-point shot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Goodrich. There's the triple. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers on top, up by 12. And we'll be back with you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Holiday. Zion Williamson is out there with Brandon Ingram. And there's Davis. And it's Cousins in at center. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got his fourth rebound in this one. Baylor against Davis. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Goodrich. Inside. Here's LeBron. And no good as it rattles out.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Ingram passes to Williamson. Fades. And that one, good.
That's going to be a difference-making shot for Zion if he can dial that in.
Outside Baylor. Back to James. LeBron.
Are you kidding me? And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Now here's Williamson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Goodrich with it. Picked up by Davis. And it's Goodrich missing. Pelicans trail by 12. Williamson, the pass to Davis. Cousins with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When Cousins plays with that kind of force, it really puts the defense in a pickle and typically leads to him being fouled.
The Pelicans have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
Los Angeles making a switch here. West is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles leading by 10. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. James looking around. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And again, New Orleans has no luck. West outside to the inside. It's deflected and stolen by Cousins. The 3 from Davis. Worthy pulls it in. And Worthy has got it here for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Davis against West. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for West. And both free throws good for West. Pelicans trail by 12. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Mashburn, covered by Worthy. Williamson a screen on Worthy. Down low. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
West at the elbow. Baylor a screen on Davis. That one goes in. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
That one drops for him. Baylor's got 7 points in the game.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
It's stolen by West. And now running up the court, West pushing it up, pulls up. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson, the pass to Davis. Williamson with a screen for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Fires it up. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start. Los Angeles leading by 12. West, right side. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Davis. To the paint. Mashburn, the pass to Davis. Now, here's Cousins. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mashburn. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Mashburn's got himself on the board with 3 there. Worthy outside. Pass to Mikan. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's the pick. Here's West. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by Mikan. Los Angeles leading by 11. Now here's Baylor. He's got 7. Pass to West. Back to Baylor. And Baylor throws it down.
Yeah, an explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular. Baylor with a strong move.
Right wing. Williamson kicks to Davis. No good with the triple. Davis has gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. Now Baylor. He's got 9. Pass to West. Over Davis. West can't hit. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Mashburn. Outside Holiday. For the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe comes in for Worthy. And it's Johnson in for Baylor. And then for New Orleans, Anthony Davis is checked in for Cousins. Wesley comes in for Drew Holiday. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Davis. Now here's Bryant. He's got 16. It's good from long range.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Here's Paul. It's a 13-point game. The Pelicans have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Shooting for New Orleans, David Wesley taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, and Wesley does whatever is asked of him, a dependable scorer and an effective defender.
West outside. Pass to Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
The Lakers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard.
And Johnson drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Ball against West. Paul dishes to Davis. Bank shot, no good.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. James checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 23.
Pelicans trail by 13. Paul with the ball. Pass to Davis. The second chance effort. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
To the middle. That shot missing. Davis with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Williamson. Davis with a screen on James. Shot clock at 5 and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lakers leading by 13. Back to West. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. West has got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. It really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
West against Paul. Inside. Williamson in the post.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
The Pelicans have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
And the Lakers with some changes. Shaq's checked in for Anthony Davis, and Abdul-Jabbar subbed in for James. And the Pelicans also making a change. Davis is checked in for David Wesley. Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 14. Outside, O'Neal. Johnson kicks to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
The Pelicans making a switch here. West is checked in. And the second free throw, good. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 15-point game. Davis setting the pick for Paul. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Great positioning on the putback.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Kobe. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Davis. There's 1:47 left here in the second. Bryant against Paul. The shot from the low post is good. Paul's got 6 points.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
O'Neal outside. West outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Davis. And again, the Lakers no good. Pelicans trail by 11. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Nice pump fake by AD. So good at drawing fouls.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 59 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Kobe. From the wing. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
Here's Mashburn. It's Davis on the wing, defended by Shaq. Pass to Mashburn. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. He has 5.
These are the shots you want Mashburn taking because he's that good on offense.
Johnson against Paul. Johnson outside. Now West. Down low. Here's Shaq. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. O'Neal's got 13.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
For three, West. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. West is out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Kareem, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And finished off by O'Neal.
Giving up the ball in the 2-man game right there. I think Kobe deserves a little more credit for his playmaking ability.
Left side, Davis. Shaq with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's West. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Davis with a screen on Johnson. Paul with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Paul's got 9 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Bryant. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pelicans trail by 13. Outside, Davis, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pass to West. Over Davis. And there's West. That good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game. Paul looking around, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's beyond the leaning. You could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Johnson against Paul. Johnson gets the bucket.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
Pelicans trail by 17. And here is Paul over Johnson. And again, no good by New Orleans. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Kobe from the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Bryant's got 25 points in the game.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
All right, fans. Get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Davis against Shaq. Davis dishes to Davis. 6 to shoot. West setting the pick for Davis. Over West. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Bryant, that's a two-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Davis finds Davis. Ball against West. And they pick up 2. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good job executing in tight. Paul doesn't fear anybody when he's in attack mode.
And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
That's a 2 from Paul. Again, the Pelicans score.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. O'Neal kicks to Bryant. Oh, good on the 3. Pelicans trail by 18. Outside, Davis. Pass to Paul. Over Bryant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here he goes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an N1.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. Pass to Davis. Now here's Paul. He's got 13. Again, the miss by Paul. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-7 run. And the basket by West.
Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
And so here is New Orleans. Paul outside. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Paul's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 23. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Paul outside. Connects from three-point range. Paul's got 16.
We talk so much about the passing of Paul, but CP reminding us here, he can shoot it too, guys.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods in the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you.
That was a slick drive and throwdown by Bryant. Just cruising in for that crush.
Paul outside. West outside. Back to Paul. Davis setting the pick for Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Paul can't get that one to fall. Johnson outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. West with the ball. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the 3-ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
Davis kicks to Paul. Over Johnson. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 12 points in just the second half. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Kobe. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bryant. Tries again. Shaq misses. Now Davis. 6 points for him. Left side, Davis. And they double up Davis. West kicks to Davis. Fires away from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Davis. O'Neal is screen on West. The 3 from Bryant. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ashburn, no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Pass to West. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Davis against West. Davis, the pass to Ashburn. Here's Paul, trying to get open as Davis misses in close. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
we have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Now here is Davis. 12 points for him.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle, here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Here's Mashburn. Drops in the tray. Mashburn's got 8 points.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. And here's Kobe for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mashburn, the pass to Paul. Here's Davis, fended by West. Back to Paul. Takes a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Paul's got 15 points here in the second half. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Teams changing it up here. .121 left in the third quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
At the line for one, LeBron James.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
To the paint, stolen by Holiday. Outside, Davis. It's Ingram on the wing. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Ingram's got 5 now.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
Baylor passes to Mikan. Here's Worthy. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeBron against Ingram. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Mikan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's James.
Oh, man. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Williamson out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Holiday, then it's Ball, and it's Mashburn in at the small forward. Now here's LeBron following the shot by Drew Holiday. Williamson outside. Shakes him. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Williamson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pelicans. Pass to James. Back to Goodrich. No good on the triple. Williamson against Worthy. Williamson, the pass to Mashburn. Davis with a screen on James. Inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now here's LeBron looking for Baylor, and he gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Elgin Baylor. 5 on the clock. Here's Mashburn. It's rebounded by Mikan. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Worthy. Up and in on the layup.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Here's Mashburn. Williamson, the screen. Here's Mashburn. Covered by LeBron. Mashburn, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
When you're scoring forwards like Mashburn or getting assists, that's a really good sign for the offense.
LeBron James on the wing. And they double up James.
Hey, Worthy.
From 12 feet out. Baylor's shot is off. And it's the Pelicans' ball. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Anytime they want, 24/7, give the ball to Holiday and just let him make a play.
At the line for the Pelicans, Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Holiday.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Bryant comes in for Worthy. And West subs in for Goodrich. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here's Baylor. James, no good. Here's Mashburn. Baylor defending, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. West is checked in for New Orleans. Outside, Bryant. James, the bounce pass. Pass to Shaq. Yes, that goes in. Shaq's got 25 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
James against West. Takes a shot at the elbow. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is what the team counts on O'Neal for. Grabbing the rebound and throwing it down.
Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by O'Neal. Down low. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Davis. Lakers with the rebound. Left side, Baylor. It's stolen by West. Here's Holiday. Ball with it. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Over O'Neal. And it's Davis missing. Here are the Lakers. Kicks it out to Baylor. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Baylor's got 5 points now this quarter.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the King.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Ball. New Orleans moving it around. Davis with a screen on Bryant. High post, Davis. Shoots over Shaq. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 24 points.
Well, Anthony Davis has a nice high-arching jump shot. I love seeing him shoot it from here. Hard for the defense to match up with him.
Now, here is O'Neal. Good, nice job down low. Shaq's got 16 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Ball. Pass to Davis. A rebound by the Lakers. Shaq's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bryant. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mashburn the pass to Ball. Now Holiday. Here's Mashburn. And Shaq comes to help. Right side, Ball. Baseline J on the way. That's short off the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Well, I tell you what, once Baylor gets into a groove the way he has tonight, he can absolutely carry the load on offense.
And the Pelicans with possession here after the basket by the Lakers. Holiday, the pass to Davis. Outside, Ball. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Bryant. Kobe's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle, here's Baylor. West with some nice D. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Pass to Kobe. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Holiday, the pass to Ball. Back to Holiday. Davis with a screen on Kobe. To the inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, that basketball IQ you see from Holiday, understated but consistent, so valuable, especially in these pick and roll sets where he just cuts up defenses.
Now here's LeBron. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Pass Pass the ball. Davis with a screen on West.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Lonzo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Paul's checked in for New Orleans. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Really left alone that time.
How about Cooper taking advantage of the opportunity there? Gets himself open and cashes in.
Goodrich against Paul. Fires from deep. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Anthony Davis taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Baron Davis, he's checked in for New Orleans. And he's good on the second. And here is Paul.
Who got CP?
Pass to Mashburn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. The Lakers making a switch here. Baylor's checked in. He hits the second from the line. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
On the wing, Davis.
Goodrich.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Davis's skill set is a nightmare for defenders. That's why they have a tough time guarding him without fouling.
Anthony Davis.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Mashburn. Now here's Paul. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Gail Goodrich picks one up.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls on him.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Paul.
And Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
And so he hits both. Now Goodrich. Outside, Gasol. Hits Davis on the wing.
2 minutes.
Basket good. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Paul from 17 feet out. And it's Davis with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Goodrich following the score by New Orleans. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. LeBron, he's checked in for Baylor. Good on the second free throw. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Paul's got 25 points.
I think this is Paul at his best. Has one of the nastiest pull-up jumpers in the game.
Here's LeBron. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here is Davis. No good. Gasol with the defensive effort. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James against Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Mashburn, the pass to Paul. Davis against Davis. And it's West in the corner. Floats it up for Davis. And stolen by Goodrich. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now our player of the game, Shaq.